Here's the recording now. Round number 2, we got Fratsu and Ido. And this is a race to 2 best of 3 match. So without further delay, round number 1 may begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Ido with a little bit of a delayed start there, but because this is in-game timed, then that really does not matter in this. I just woke up like an hour ago. This is going to be a little bit of a thing where I'm just, whatever. Ido's already taken the lead. Or no, he has not. They're locked. Ido's only slightly behind now. He started about 4 seconds late. Both enter the coin section about the same time. Faris is the first one to enter the coin section. Faris remaining slightly ahead. That lead is shrinking by the level. Now it has changed to Ido. And it is still Ido by a very slight margin, which is increasing as the levels go on. Faris the only player to use mobile in this tournament. Now Ido has a considerable half a second lead here. No, they are very close to each other right now. Now Ido's starting to pull away a little bit here. Still a very close match. First executed that a little bit cleaner. Oh, and now he takes the lead because Ido messed up that level. Ferris is in the scale section. I'm starting to lose momentum here. He is now way behind Ferris. Now Ferris is ahead by about a level. He makes his way into the AFK level around 550 something. And Ferris dies at the circle part. Now Ido is in the AFK section. And the lead is still about a level for Ferris. PC's fanning up, probably because Steam decided to open and I don't want it to open. So commentary will be limited during that time. Ferris is now in the jump part. The screen share seems to have frozen for the time being, as Brian has entered the VC.
That doesn't sound like Brian Griffin.
Ferris's screen share is completely frozen, so we don't know where he is in his run.
React to anti-piracy
So if this is a PB, then I don't know if this would be even verifiable. So Ido makes his way through. We have Ido to watch and he dies there, so I would greatly assume that Ferris is ahead by a lot, but there's no concrete evidence for that. Due to his screen share being completely frozen. Ido gets it the second time. Ferris is screen share is reloading for the moment, and I don't know what's going on here. Stream failed to start. What the hell? This stream is just not there. Brian, Ferris, can you re-screen share? Oh, there you go. Alright, he's there now. So he is in the final section of the game. So is Ido. Ferris dies in that level there. Ferris is way ahead of Ido. He's trying to do the skip there, and he gets it after a couple of mishaps. Or is Ferris ahead of? Hey, I don't know. Wait, I think Ido's ahead by a lot, actually. Ferris dies there. Ido enters the final section of the game. Yeah, Ido's way ahead of Ferris, but we're going to allow Ferris to finish, obviously, because his screen share decided to be stupid. Because yeah, look at this. Ido's screen share now seemingly has decided to not be there. What? What's going on? Am I only watching? This is gonna look ridiculous on my end for the time being. Alright, we're back. Ido is gonna get a time clocking in somewhere in the 1240s. I mean, 1250s. $12.51 there. Ferris fails that. However, his time is gonna be a close one. Mark to beat is 12:51. I don't think he's gonna get there. That is not the case. He is seconds off of Ido. Ido will win this first round. Ferris clocks in at the 12:55. So Ido has to win one more time, and he will go to the finals. Alright, let's start the second round. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ido with a little bit of a false start there, but that doesn't matter. If you guys want a restart, let me know. Otherwise, please continue your runs. Oh right, you're both muted. Fuck. I don't think either participant wants to restart, which is fine because of the in-game time deciding the matches. If this was real time, then I would probably want them to restart. There isn't really a good idea of where the players are because of how they started at different times. But it seems like Ferris and Ido are about the same pace. Maybe being a little ahead. So Ferris started a few seconds later than Ido. Ferris is the first one of the coin section in-game time-wise. I think Ferris might be ahead here because of the in-game time. Just have to see how this ends up. Ferris dies in that level. First death of the round. Ferris pauses game again. Wait, why are you pausing the game? Was that an accident? I'd assume that was an accident. I'm going to look at the time of the pause, and I'm going to add that to Ferris's final time if he wins. If there is a discrepancy of any kind. If one of the players is 10 seconds ahead of the other, then I don't think it really matters. I think who's in here? Hits Potts and Brian as well. Brian Griffin, do you have a second opinion on the matter?
What's going on now?
One of the players paused in the middle of the run, and I think it was accidental. And if it matched close, do you think we should add the pause time? I know. Like once the runners are done. That's what I'm saying.
Take a piss break or whatever.
Alright.
I don't freaking know.
And Ido's screen shares disappeared once again. I don't know what's going on with Ido. So for now, it's just farisstar. There's been a lot of issues with screen shares today. I don't know what's going on. Right now, it is just farisstar being broadcasted. Ido needs to get his screen share up, or it'll be an automatic defeat on the basis that its run did not finish, or there's no proof that the run is done. So, Ido's screen share's back. I gotta friggin' do this again. And we are back to the old layout. And Ido seems to have reset his game completely. I don't know what should happen here. Do both players want to restart the round, or should we continue as normal? Both players are muted, so they both paused, so I think they want to restart.
I'm okay with restarting it either
Yeah,
way.
let's restart, because something's going on with Ido. I don't think it would be fair if we continued. Alright, Ferris.
My game just crashed. I don't know what happened.
Huh?
All my game just crashed.
Oh, your game crashed? I see. Ferris, can you live?
I'd give him 10-second edit for the edit. It's not fair.
Yeah. Alright, Ferris is alive. Where is now video participants? Bum 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 bum. Alright, take 2 of this. 3, 2, 1, go. Both participants are about even here. Ferris messing up that level right at the start. Ido, as a result, has an early lead. By about a level. Both reach the 1 minute mark. Ferris struggling to get past that wall level. Now the lead is about 2 levels, actually. No, it's still 1 level. Ido, first player to reach the coin part. Lead is still about a level for Ido.
His name is Ido, not Ido.
Fuck. Fuck.
Let those women in here.
Ido, not Ido.
Pronunciation, guys, happens. Anyway, Ido's about level ahead still. Wait, who said that? Was that Pitspots? Whatever, doesn't matter. Anyways, Ido's the first one in the wherever that part is called. I don't know what the parts are called. We have this level. And Ido messes that up. So they're both in the same level. Ido's still got a little lead here, but it's close now. It's still a very slight advantage for Ido. Now they're both in the spring part. So, as a result, close game here, just like the previous round. Ido's starting to pull away. Remember, Ido only has to win one more round in order to advance to the finals.
I'm ready to go my lonesome.
To play against Val and Benji, the number 1 seed. And the Ido inexplicably AFKs. Ferris has to reset on this level a couple of times. But his lead is still intact. He's the first one to the scale part. Lead for Ferris is about a level. Alright, they're in the exit part. Ferris about going to enter. It's going to enter the AFK. Oh, outside of 6 minutes. Entering at 6:11 for the AFK level. Ido falling behind at 6:20. Ferris still maintaining control of this round. Ito has to reset there. Ferris is now in the jumping part. Now Ferris enters the longest level of the game in under 8 minutes. Ito entering at 8:02. This is gonna give me a headache. Ferris in the gravity part first. Ferris lagging a little bit. The feed is back normal. Ito having to reset a ridiculous amount of times here. Oh my goodness, how many resets are there going to be? There it is. Ferris, this level he's not particularly. He managed to get that skip there. He's the first one to the falling section. Ito fails that part twice. Just isn't his day today. Both are in the final area of the entire game and are close to finishing up. Ferris is closer to finishing up than Ito is. Ferris is in the second to last level of the entire game. This time's going to be really good. Oh my goodness, what is the PB? This is going to be, I don't know, is this going to be a 12:30 or a 12:20 time? I don't know. Wait, I think this might be. It's 12:30 flat. And Ida will finish with a time in the 12:40s to 12:50s. So this will be a tie game. So once again, knockout round. Just like in the last match, Ito finishes at a 13:01. And we'll commence forth with the final round of this match. As soon as Ferris is. What's going on over? Okay, there we go. Alright, round number 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Beginning of the game is the same. We're at about the 1 minute mark. This is a close one, favoring Ito by just a little bit. Ito on the coin part first. Ito maintaining his lead. Ido makes his way into the spring part first. And now Ido makes his way to the portal section first. Ido having a very consistent run so far. Ferris not far behind. Ido, the first player to the scale section. Both players stumbling in the same roll. Both players are out of the skill section now. Ido still maintaining his lead here. Ido into the AFK level under 6 minutes. Same thing with Ferris. Ido is the first to whatever the second is called. Ito making his way out of button part, and now he's in the gravity section. Once again, Ferris not too far behind. Actually, he's pretty far behind now. Ito's on really good pace here. Ferris is starting to unravel. A couple of deaths in the gravity section. Now Ito's in different section, which is the last part of the whole game. Ito's on really good pace right now. I haven't seen him make a mistake once so far, involving dying, at least. Ito does the gravity at that level in one go. Ferris always takes a couple of tries to get that down. Man, he is mighty struggling with this level. And he finally gets it. Ito's on really good pace here. Ito vying to play it safe in that level. Now he is in the second to last level of the game. This time is going to be really good. Whoa. $12.19. 12.20. 12.20. You got a 12.20. Which beats Ferris's PB. As a matter of fact. And with that, Ito's gonna go to the finals to play against #1 seed. Let's see what time Ferris gets. He's gonna get a 12.42. Ito seems to have not played part 2, which is interesting. that doesn't matter for this because we're only focused on part 1. Now he's playing part 2. So I guess there's that. I don't have time to record that, so that's the end of the match. Bye-bye.